pure evil happen today. Edmund Burke once said, "The only thing necessary to triumph evil is for good men to do nothing." A shooting happened in Texas elementary school, leaving 15 dead. One teacher, 14 students at an elementary school. I've already looked online, looked at everything, what everyone's talking about. Of course, it's the same things over and over again. Albert Einstein once said, "The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of people who did nothing about it." And you're seeing a lot of politicians talk about the guns, talk about the tool. Why? Because it's easier to talk about the tool than actually talk about the pure evil behind the tool. It's easier to feel like you can fix the problem, put a Band-Aid on the problem rather than engage in what is actually happening and get your hands dirty, because the reality behind it is that this kid was pure evil. The kid needed a lot of help, and that's to say it mildly. See, I wish our politicians had the cojones, had the balls to actually have a conversation about what are we doing about this generation of kids who look at the other as worthless, look at the other person as non-human. We've built up an entire generation of kids who don't care about the other, who are more obsessed with themselves. So don't be like these politicians and think like the answer is to put a Band-Aid on the problem. The real answer is to engage in your community, building a positive impact, especially in some of these kids' life, especially in the kids' life who need a lot of extra help. Maybe don't have a good home life. Maybe you're bullied. I don't know. I'm not going to assume anything about this kid, because this act is such evil that you can't comprehend it. People are wondering, what's the motive? That doesn't matter. Even if you knew the motive, does that make it better? Does that make it be like, oh, well, maybe we could just fix it? Oh, what's his political leanings? Again, our politicians are going to be worried about the Band-Aid of always. They never want to actually fix any problems. They just want to make life worse for everyone else. My people will say, if we just had better gun laws, or if we had security guards standing in front of the school, or maybe you and I can just engage in some of these troubled teens' youth, in some of their livelihoods, engage in their life, help them out, get uncomfortable and go into the uncomfortableness of someone else's life and help make a positive impact on their life. My encouragement to you when you see this is to remind you that there are people out there that are hurting and in pain and they need help. Stop being so focused on yourself and your own problems, because there is somebody out there that needs your voice, that needs your ear, that needs your arm around them. This is a horrific and horrible, evil, pure evil act. Don't be like an idiotic politician. Be like somebody with a brain, someone who sees the humanistic side of life, sees the person as another human being, and engage in their life so that we have less of this, of what's going on. And this is including what goes on in our inner cities today, of horrible teen violence. Nobody wants to talk about that. But this, shooting elementary school children, is just pure and rotten evil. Hug your loved ones more today. Make a positive impact in your community. And be okay with being uncomfortable and engaging in someone else's pain. Find ways to learn how to do that. And pray with me for these families that are in pain and hurting, that they may have somebody to walk alongside of them in their pain and hurt. Period. Thank you.